Hey guys, I wanted to do a lesson and a book with you today about a book that I've enjoyed. It's called Two by Kathryn Otoshi. And if you remember, a lot of I think all the fourth graders and fifth graders got a chance to read this book with me when we were doing Be the Voice, and we were talking about standing up for others and what it means to be the one person that puts a stop to bullying and includes everyone and makes sure that no one is left out or hurt. And it's got a lot of lessons in it. I may even go back and read that book to you guys again soon, because I don't know that all of you have heard it. But one is truly my very favorite picture book, I guess. And so, because I love it so much, I thought, why not buy two? And we can read that together as well. Two is more about including others and what it means to be included and what it means to be excluded. And soon, next year, when we all are back in school together, we are going to need to remember those things, right? And so when we're out on the playground or we're at a friend's house, how can we treat everybody the same and make sure that everyone feels included and no one is hurt? So we're going to read two together, and then I'm going to post on my newsletter and maybe some other places. I'm going to post some questions that you could look at to go along with the book, and maybe even an activity to go with the book as well. So we'll read Two by Kathryn Otoshi. I'm going to move this way so you can see the book better. See, there we go. Two. Two was a playful number. She was curved on the top, straight on the bottom, and friendly and warm like the sun. Her best friend was one. Whenever they'd get the chance, they'd dance. She'd sing and snap, he'd tappity-tap. What a pair they made. At the end of each day, they'd always say, 1, 2, I'll count on you. To the end, we'll be best friends. Until 3 jumped in between them. You two are like glue, said 3, poking fun. Shake things up. Come play with me, 1. Odds are better than the rest, but 1 and 3 are the best. 2 felt a shift. She watched 1 slowly drift away from her. 2 felt left out. Can I play too? She asked. You've had your time to play with 1, answered 3. We're playing odds only right now. 2 was blue. What did I do? 1 left without a word. Is it because I'm even and they're both odd? Let it go, said 0. Just ignore them, added 4. But 2 couldn't let it go. At every turn, what did she see? 1 playing with 3. 1, 3 odds will be, they'd say. 2 felt a little green. Her heart felt sick, and she began to crack. The Evens rushed over to comfort their friend. Such a shame things aren't the same. 3 is silly, said 4. Oh, 1 can't be best friends with 3. It's unlucky, said 6. 1 and 3 are just plain odd. Let's get even with those odds, exclaimed 8. 5, 7, and 9 overheard the chatter. What's the matter? There's nothing wrong with being odd. Evens are great, stated 4, 6, and 8. Sometimes even greater than the odds. Oh, 0 saw the numbers collide. Why did everyone need to take sides? 5, 7, 9. We're all odd and we'll be just fine, shouted the odds. 4, 6, 8. Being even is first rate, yelled the evens. 0 watched this hullabaloo. She raced over to 2. The numbers are divided. Now the odds are at odds with the evens, and the evens want to get even with the odds. Oh, 2 felt split. What can I do? She asked. Half of me doesn't care about that odd pair. Maybe it's time for me to be done with 1. That's the smaller side of you talking, said 0. You're greater than that. The evens and odds are in a fight. What if you can make things right? Can you find it in your heart to see a new angle to this? Possibly. 2 thought, and then, You're right, she exclaimed, flipping herself around. It is in me. I can be less than I've been or greater than I am. The choice is mine. 2 pulled herself together and stood up tall. I have something to say to you all, she said. It's not easy to say, but I've come to see it's tricky to dance when there are 3. One should have other friends, and the same goes for me. 3 drooped. I'm sorry, 2, he said. I see now that playing the odds wasn't fair to you. Well, here's where we can all agree, said 2. When the dance turns and shifts, let's groove and flow. If you're holding too tight, let go. Dance to your own beat. Do your own thing. Be free to explore what the new day can bring. Explore, cheered 4. Dance and mix, said 6. Rock and roll, said 7. Shake it up, they shouted. Soon all the numbers were dancing together, moving and grooving, shimmying and shaking, and spinning around like tops. It's fun to dance with everyone, said the numbers. 2 spun faster and faster, round and round. She got so dizzy that... Oops! She bumped into 1. He teetered and toppled and almost fell down, but 2 caught him. Sorry, said 2. Me too, said 1. Both said nothing for a while. Then 1 said softly, Hey, 2, can I still count on you? 2 looked at 1 and said, It's the end, and guess what? We're still friends. So I loved how the numbers all worked it out. And I also loved how there's a lot of math in that book. We're talking about evens and odds and greater than and less than. A very good lesson on including others and making sure that we're not leaving people out and that everybody is treated equally and just treated with respect and kindness, which we are really, really good at Mountain Park. We are really very good at being kind. So you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will be doing more videos for you later.